center. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't sign.
Oh no, he's recording it.
Oh.
Okay.
He's special.
Ready? What was the biggest trip you have ever taken? What did you see? What did you hear? And what did you feel? Did that experience change your life? Well, I bet none of your biggest trips compares to the trip of DMT. DMT is the world's most powerful psychedelic hallucinogen. But DMT is not just a drug, it is a portal to a different reality. According to an article from the Journal of Psychical Research, DMT is found in the brains of all humans, animals, and throughout many other organisms, such as plants. Even if you don't do drugs, DMT is still very interesting because of the supernatural experience it provides. I have not taken DMT myself, but I am intrigued by it and I have done some extensive research. Today, I will talk about the safety and historical usage of DMT, the actual experience, and how it changes people's lives. DMT is a pathway to a profound spiritual experience that can change your life. Now, humans have used DMT for spiritual awakening for many centuries. Rick Strassman, a psychiatrist who led the research of DMT, said in his book, DMT, the Spirit Molecule, that Amazonian tribes ingest DMT through a special brew called ayahuasca. Ayahuasca is a more slower acting form of DMT and it lasts for several hours, compared to the more modern form of smoking it or injecting it into your bloodstream, which lasts only several minutes. Even though ayahuasca is used religiously, DMT is legal in many countries, including the United States. Ever since psychedelics were banned 40 years ago, little research has been done on DMT. But according to the article from the journal, there are no harmful effects to the body from DMT. All right, so back then, psychedelics were relatively unknown, and therefore many inexperienced users reported terrifying experiences. But your mindset, where you are and who you are with determines whether you have a good trip or a bad one. In a 2010 documentary that had the same name as the book, an experienced shaman said that set and setting is more important than the substance. Now, there has been no reported overdoses or addiction to DMT. The same goes for any other psychedelics, according to the journal article. Except, DMT should never be done recreationally. Now, according to the article called Building Alien Worlds from the Journal of Scientific Exploration, DMT is the simplest psychedelic, but yet the most powerful. It's as simple as glucose, which is blood sugar. DMT is also a tryptamine, hence its name dimethyltryptamine. LSD and shrooms are also tryptamine. When DMT is taken, it replaces serotonin, which maintains our bodily functions and maintains our sense of reality. When DMT is smoked or injected, the onset is instant. This is commonly referred to as the DMT flash. One moment you're here, the next you're in a totally different alien world. Now, many drugs give a very foggy, uncertain feeling, but DMT is the exact opposite. Many users reported that the experience is as vivid and real as your current situation. Now, for many years, we did not know the purpose of DMT in our bodies. But in a recent Vice article from 2014, it said that Japanese scientists have found that our brain eagerly accepts DMT as if it belongs there. And Rick Strassman was also quoted in the article saying that it seems that DMT provides a necessary function for our brains. But we've known for many decades now that DMT is mainly found in our pineal gland, which is in the very deep center of our brains. Many have even hypothesized that the pineal gland is the source of our consciousness. Now, in the documentary, many volunteers report that during the experience, they lose their total sense of self and concept of time. One volunteer described it as 1,000 years of experience in 15 minutes. Now, all of them said that the experience cannot be accurately described in words, but most users describe the beginning as seeing colorful, complex geometric patterns. They then go through a series of tunnels and portals, ending up in what seems to be outer space, but with a multitude of colors. Another common feature is seeing intelligent entities. Some describe them as angels, demons, or God. But in the article, Terence McKenna, a leading researcher on the subject, when he took DMT, he reported what he described as machine elves who were overjoyed in his presence. Also, many users described feeling a sense of pure enlightenment. The knowledge of everything that ever was or will be, and the true purpose in life is somehow felt. Also, users undergo intense self-reflection. They go through a series of life review, which also happens in near-death experiences, which many believe DMT causes. Their entire life, from birth to now, flashes in a matter of seconds. This is why ayahuasca means vine of the dead or vine of the soul. Now you may think that DMT would be a totally unforgettable, maybe even traumatic experience, and you're right. Graham Hancock said in his 2013 TED Talk, DMT, The War on Consciousness, that cocaine and heroin addicts were completely healed of their addiction without any withdrawal symptoms after 12 sessions of ayahuasca. It also helped Hancock heal his 24-year-long cannabis addiction. The experience made him see how his addiction was harming himself and the ones he loved. Overall, the experience allows people to see the objective truth about themselves and the rest of the world. One volunteer said that after the experience, they became a more spiritual person and did not fear death. Now, DMT is not a quick fix for all your problems and solutions in life, or issues in life. The experienced shaman in the documentary said that it is crucial your mental state and preparedness are in check. He also advised that you do not try this at home. He said that you could take your average guy from the street and he won't be prepared for the experience. He probably won't be prepared for the experience. And DMT isn't always positive, so it's important to be careful. Now, psychedelics aren't meant to get wasted or have a good time. Its true purpose is to truly understand your full meaning in life. Now, DMT won't kill you, but it will change you, for better or worse. Thank you.